What is up, YouTube? I'm back after a long break. After I said I wouldn't be taking breaks, I took another break. I apologize. I suck. I know. But we getting into a reaction. We got ThatKidScott Dragon Ball Z rap cipher featuring people. Hopefully they're people. I don't want any clankers in here. No, I'm just kidding. But without further ado, let's just get into this shit. This shit 5 minutes. Dragon Ball Z. Okay, see the cast real quick. Kid JZ, Skeletor Goat. Never heard of them, so it's gonna be a first time reaction. Pure Chaos Steel, Kayema Touch, Sino Cario, Candy Bard, Leo Barqui, and ThatKidScott. I know like half those people, or a little over half those people.
Just watch how I do it. Pull up in a ring for me, bro, you stupid. How you gotta...
I want to take note first. The beat is very, very Dragon Ball. I like the choice of beat, because that's a huge issue I have a lot of times with ciphers. Is like they'll have a cipher, but the beat doesn't even fit the topic, and it's annoying sometimes.
Just watch how I do it. Pull up in a ring for me, bro, you stupid. How you gotta challenge me? A prodigy. I'm the god that everybody's trying to be. Hey, once you respect, and nobody can beat me. Though. Put a hole in your chest, I'ma turn it to Piccolo. I'm over every level and I'm doing it easy, bro. Call me queen, you better not fuck with me, yo. Really ain't nobody that can do it like this. I'm the best to ever do it, and you know I don't miss. It's the truth when they say ignorance is bliss.
Small mix issue. I wish the vocals were a bit louder because it kind of gets drowned out a bit. But Kid J, the flows are kind of nice. I like the flows. I was gonna say I wish you would commit to one, but then he did. So, or well, they did. So, you know, I can't really make that argument anymore.
They can do it like this. I'm the best to ever do it, and you know I don't miss. It's the truth when they say ignorance is bliss, because everybody down like they gotta make a wish. That's true, but it's cool. I'm the biggest in the room. If you wanna contradict, I'll be killing you soon. I act the fool, but really I'm your doom. The sun is the one, bro. You just got school. Take a low with this.
Okay, so I like the flows in there. You know, nothing super crazy, bar wise or anything, but it was listenable. It was nice. I like the flows on it, so pretty good start.
The one, bro. You just got school. Take a low with that special beam. Raditz can't handle the team. Going to the extreme. Calling me king, pick a low, cause I'm my supreme. What do you mean? I don't need a senzu beam. My power level always spikes above when I land on the battle stream. Transform to my orange form.
I was gonna say I liked that delivery he had when he opened up. I think it was kind of cool. It kind of like brought it back a bit, and then I wish he would have like, you know, he had brought it back, started off kind of slow, and then I wish he picked it up, but he kind of kept it and dragged it out, and it kind of got boring quick.
Calling me king, pick a low, cause I'm my supreme. What do you mean?
Like after the what do you mean, he should have like switched it up instead of dragged it out. And I feel like at sometimes when it's dragged out, it's a little too weird of pauses in certain places, so I'm not fucking with it too heavy, but it's not terrible.
I don't need a senzu beam. My power level always spikes above when I land on the battle screen. Transform to my orange form. Now I perform, doing damage that's out of the norm. Triform, niggas focus torn. Warn those who set foot on my path. Step back before I turn your whole crew into a fucking bloodbath.
Okay, very, very minor syllable issues and pronunciation and rhyming issues on the delivery. But overall, it wasn't terrible. I wish he switched up the flow on it a bit. You know, he just kind of kept that same slow, dragged out kind of thing, and it was cool at first, but it just got boring too fast. So I wish there was a bit of a switch up in there.
Shot, you want to fight Majin Buu? Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
Unaware, I'm just hitting potential. My precision like a tip of a pencil. I'm gone.
Yo, it's Rap Roasted. What's up, Rap Roasted?
You're...
Well, it started off with Kid J.
Unaware, I'm just hitting potential. My precision like a tip of a pencil. I'm gone. Cause I'm sick of the wicked and vengeful. Picking the sick when he yells me brain power essential, yeah? Predatory when he pray to be saved. He's Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner don't make me enraged. Get a little irate and ring the bell I awake and ask.
I can't tell if my issue is more of just the volume or just the backings on it. Hold on.
I think the mix. Who mixed this?
I don't know. That's kind of been like a issue. It seems kind of staticky a bit. ThatKidScott. Yo, Scott, low key. Never mind. I was about to say hit me up, but please don't do that. Hit up Rap Roasted. He's doing a flash sale. He's doing free mixing on ciphers. Hit him up.
Whoa. Yeah, because he sounds just the biggest thing. No offense to chAos, but a lot of times chAos generally the way he raps sounds a little less clear, and this mixing just makes it a lot worse. So it's like he's not as clear as I'd want him to be audibly, and I think he also might need to be turned up. But
yeah, that's kind of a problem I noticed with the cipher so far. I mean, this is only the third verse, but I just wish the vocals were a bit louder. Either that or the beat was turned down a bit. Either way would have helped.
But I like his rapping so far.
Yeah, I liked a lot of the rhyme schemes and flows on there.
Yeah, that was hard.
Tough. It's just, again, the mix just didn't help his vocals, so I can't really say much about delivery because kind of got messed up with the mix, so I can't really be harsh on that, you know?
Yeah.
Politics, I see a hand, got a whole lot of dudes on a time for a thread. If I kick one, super shockwave with a damage. Train with the hammer, but I snap with your Ben jackhammer. Gotta put my loose ends from the penny little pins, cause I gotta make bread. New fighters every act, so I gotta cut threads. Just the apple got a ninja, that we running in bed like.
I'm sorry, what? Hold on. Steel, did you just say what I think you just said?
Loose ends from the penny little pins, cause I gotta make bread. New fighters every act, so I gotta cut threads. Just the apple got a ninja, that we running in.
I don't know how I heard that, but
No, I heard it too. I
was like, Steel, hold up, please. Say it ain't so, please.
Why does it sound like that? Play that one more time.
Even Chris said, he said, what?
So I gotta cut threads. Just the apple
I don't know how you get Android into insert word here. Like, I don't know how we get here.
All right, too. Like,
New fighters every act, so I gotta cut threads. Just the apple got a ninja, that we running in bed like.
Yo, I'm clipping this and sending it to Steel and being like, yo, hard R is crazy.
I didn't know you were based like that.
I didn't know. I'm changing your name to Superman, Mr. Balls of Steel over here.
Threads, just the apple got a ninja, that we running in bed like. I made you the psychic, but know that I'll kick your ass off the saddle. Just cause the structure can fuck up the function. Scatter for cause I know the pretension. This is the shit that you cannot prevent.
What the wait? What was Saddle rhyming with? What? It was so stressed.
Gotta cut threads, just the apple got a ninja, that we running in bed like. I made you the psychic, but know that I'll kick your ass off the saddle. Just cause the structure can fuck up the function. Scatter for cause I know the
like if he instead like let me.
The function. Scatter for cause I know the pretension.
Oh wait, fuck, hold on, I'm trying to. Fuck, I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this out because I'm being stupid here.
Every act, so I gotta cut threads.
I swear I'm not rewinding it to hear this part.
Sure.
I made you the psychic, know that I'll kick your ass off the saddle. Just cause the structure can fuck up the function. Scatter.
Like, cause he went dippa-da-dun-tin, dippa-da-dippa-da-dippa-da-data. Like if he went back to it and just did like
AB rhyme scheme, but he just never rhymed saddle again after stressing it that hard.
Yeah, like it was the most stressed thing other than the other thing that we don't talk about. Like, he stressed the word so hard. He's like, remember this word, dippa saddle. We're gonna come back to this. Remember this. It's like, all right, yes sir, I'm locked in, and then he just never did anything with it. But so far, I do like the I like the cadence he's going with. I mean, to be fair, like. I don't know. I like the cadence approach, and I think a lot of the flows for the most part are pretty strong. At least I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Structure can fuck up the function. Scatter for cause I know the pretension. This is the shit that you cannot prevent. I'm a less like me running them hands. Cause quick for the kill of the bodies will spill what I say. Just know what I meant. I sense energy that I'm gonna pop off. Fist of the wolf and the desert bandits.
Okay.
Oh, I like this guy's voice. Hold on. Or well, their voice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Assuming genders here. This is one of the people I don't know. That voice kind of threw me off. Like I fuck with that. Hold on.
Energy that I'm gonna pop off. Fist of the wolf and the desert bandits. Coming moles out the way I leave a requiem. This is the I'm the weakest link, but I best sit down. Way better when I hit you with a spear ball. Smooth and sharp, I am the guy that put limits on. I'm gonna chop you into pieces with my tail claw. I'm a champion, thought I was gonna fail. No, check I'm over it, I'm faster. Moving in some the plastic. Not as strong as I touch you. Try to run that I catch you. Won't think this
master. I'm jumping on it from the top of the ladder. If I have to, then I go all out. I'm the master. You can hold me down, I can power up, but I can't leave craters. I don't even need a shout.
I really love
I like
the fact that he actually stressed the rhyming words too. Like dippa data. It's like, because a lot of people don't do that, especially on ciphers. I don't know why. But like,
Yeah,
I really fuck with that. And like the flow switches, I fuck with that.
Yeah, Kai, as a first impression goes, that was a good first impression. I like that.
He has stolen my honor, and his debt must be paid.
Yeah, if a nigga think he fly, I'ma make him hit a Mayday. If he just
Okay, so now.
probably going grade 8. Pull out my gun, yeah, I'm calling it the AK. 47 rounds, every time I let it spray. You see a final flash, now I'm taking those light. Not enough people making music that I like, so I had to step up and start using the mic.
Okay.
I chef it up like Soma. I saw this girl and I said that I want her. Put blue on her head, now I'm calling her Boma. And she let me bone her. I get in the wall, and I do my thing. I do a big.
Hold up. It's not like a crazy bar, but for some reason I've just never heard someone say it, so it kind of hit hard. Putting blue on her head, calling her Bulma.
Blue on her head.
That I like, so I had to step up and start using the mic. I chef it up like Soma. I saw this girl and I said that I want her. Put blue on her head, now I'm calling her Boma. And she let me bone her. I get in the wall, and I do my thing. I do a big bang. Nah, she can run it like soda. She want her real nice when I'm grabbing on the boba. Anyone for her, put them in a coma. Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't crazy. It wasn't terrible. I like the I like the flows on it. He sounds like a teenage Nicki Trax. Like, I don't mean that in no diss.
Yeah, I see that now.
Nicki Trax is in my top 10. Like, I fuck with Nicki Trax heavy. I'm just saying, like the kind of like, what would I, not raspiness. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but like just something about his voice. It's just it gives heavy Nicki vibes.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Room, what he gonna do? Yeah, slide with the homie, that's chAos.
Yeah, you can't have a cipher without candy. If it doesn't have candy, it don't exist.
You may know me, but I don't know you. Been a champion, I took out Goku. Ripping the crane, I'm insane, throwing multiple hands up in the rattle your brain. I ain't playing. Before I'm moving like a bench monster. Solar flare, leaving them shocked, guess I'm blonde. Assassin skill with the dirt on ray. Message she ain't cut next row, she came out to play. Now I gotta try being to put a head in a place. Axel, he took a Kiko hold to the face. Now I got my own school and I'm keeping it cool while I roll with the crew. That's just what I do. A monk, a bandit, a hermit, assassin, a saint. Wait, kid, forget chAos.
I'm trying to say this in the most least disrespectful way because that's the homie. I've probably heard this verse before. Sounds like everything else you make. No, I'm just kidding. I would love to see Candy if he tried a more aggressive delivery, because he's always doing that cool like swaggy, not goofy, because that sounds disrespectful. It's not like, I don't mean it in like to be goofy. I mean it like he just does that like lay back, chill, swaggy kind of delivery. I would love to see him do something like.
I think
aggressive.
I've heard Candy do that once, like an aggressive delivery. I think it was in a diss track. It was probably, it was a Splatman diss track.
Oh yeah, I never heard it. I don't really care. I never cared for
I
David before or after the shit happened. I don't care.
I don't blame you.
Anyways, we got chAos. We got chAos rapping as chAos. I forgot the guy's name, so we're just gonna call him chAos. Oh, Leo.
Ready for the boom, so low-key. Don't be thinking, cause how do you get hold me? Hitting me for more than some dope beat. The bombs hit low. The telekinetic in nature. I'm ready to mess with the greatest. Taking shots at the shit control. Bang. They blast in a tiny package. Couldn't count these dubs, don't need mathematics. Turn out for what you gassing up to me. Wanna vamp it up to ramp it up the beat, yeah.
I like that a lot. I think the boom, 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 boom could have hit so much harder if it was mixed any louder. Like, I'm assuming Scott kind of mixed all these ad libs the same, but like for verses like that, you might want to like specialize in the way you mix that, because that could have made it hit hard, but it was so quiet.
Yeah, my only complaint is this middle part. It just completely threw it off. I just did not like it.
Hitting me for more than some dope beat.
Like, I love that first section, that opening up flow. The what was it?
So low-key, dope beat.
Like the dope beat with the hip with low-key. Like, that shit was tough.
How do you get hold me? Hitting me for more than some dope beat. The bombs hit low.
Like, this flow here, it was just so empty and weird.
Again, it's only empty because it was a mixed track.
Oh, so that's what you're saying. Like, you're saying if the
that's what I'm saying.
the boom, whatever bro saying. the edging in the background. No, I'm just kidding. You're saying if that was turned up, then you think that would have solved that problem, so it's not a Leo problem?
Yeah, I don't think that's a Leo problem. Like if you turn that up and maybe did a beat cut or just something to make that like emphasize it, because I don't think that's a Leo problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last in a tiny package. Couldn't count these dubs, don't need.
I hate you. You hate
You
the fact
need-
that you're powerless to stop me. That you're completely outmatched.
Get him up, not a kid with a champ, so
Okay.
you better bet it up. Got a boy with a blade, if I swing, get enough. New prince with a pride, and I don't give up. Don't give a shit about a script, I'm not a writer. Hard body, never be a young Z fighter. Some of y'all broke, never act like spiders. Stay with a sword, cause I know that I drank you minor.
Hold up. Sky, hold up. Came in hard, had a good bar.
This is hard so far, yeah.
Stay with a sword, cause I know that I drank you minor. Hey, where you at? It's a running attack, shoot your back.
Great feeling by that bar.
If you wet, no Ruger. Corpse in a corp that I run next user. My, who's a suitor? Bougie, never know Android user. Gotta hand it to you. Go hard and move. First I'm coming for the dot, then it's back to the future.
Coming for the dot, then it's back.
Hold up. Is that best Scott verse I've heard? I mean, it's been a long ass time since I've heard a Scott verse, so I don't know, but like.
That might be who. Okay, hover your mouse over the playhead. So I'm trying to remember everyone who was on here. I think
The playhead? You talking about this?
over the timeline. Kind of like skim through because I'm trying to remember everyone who's on here because I'm gonna make the bold claim.
I can just do this because he just put the cast like this.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the first two. Pure chaos. I might make the bold claim. I think Scott had the bet, like my favorite verse on this whole cipher.
Yeah, I put Scott at my favorite too. Fuck, it's tied for Scott
Yeah.
and Kai now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
the cipher's nice.
Yeah, overall pretty decent. I fuck with it.